and Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back to some LA Noire, you know what I'm saying? Noriega, whatever you want to call it. But yeah.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
What?
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Yeah,
Like
boy.
it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now.
Huh?
People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Nigga.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Fuck all that weird shit. But welcome back to some LA Noire, know what I'm saying? Back. Hold on, let me see. Do we got a new fit or something? Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. We're going to put on that sharpshooter. Because I'm a sharpshooter. Boy, that boy clean, boy. Alright, y'all. I just find out something about that vehicle we riding in. It's not a Chevy. It's that Lack. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It got to come down like the boy from H-Town. I done came down. You know what I'm saying? I'm no swankers. Yeah.
Apartment 6.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thanks.
Going on? How you doing, man? You out here smoking that cigarette? Yeah, we done came down in that Cadillac, you know what I'm saying? That old school. You know what I'm saying? New school / old school. He said something about apartment 6, man. I guess that upstairs. Go on here. Man, they play kind of nice, man. Get there, 5. Who's running down these damn hoes? Hell. Here we go.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good
Oh
to
shit,
see
I
you,
gotta
Phelps.
sneeze.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Good nigga. Shit.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Hey. He was walking by himself, so thank goodness y'all covered up.
Mal, we've had a look around.
I ain't want
Rusty
to
thinks
edit.
it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Pills.
Be my guest.
Bitch got some pills right beside her.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Yeah, she got
Bruising on the forearms and...
somebody bit her ass.
Look like bite marks.
Very good.
Oh, ring.
A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Yeah, I've been biting her. Yeah. Alright, check out her for you.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
Morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find 2 guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Alright, it has some pills right beside. Check this house, man. Make sure I don't miss nothing. Yeah, I'm bit. Oh, got some pills. Hold up. More pills. Did them
Looks like
Zans, man?
barbiturates.
Yeah, this is. Uh-oh.
Barbiturates.
More pill.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh. No. Something else open up. Pick that shit back up, nigga. Alright. Oh!
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Damn. Alright. Get out the way, nigga. Hell. What we got over here?
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Nice jacket, though. Ain't nothing else up in here. Go on ahead. Get my jacket. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Before I talk to her, he's...
Optimistic, Cole.
No, before I talk to her, he did say go outside and check. Check. Y'all out here smoking a cigarette? Anything around here? What y'all mean check outside? Some upstairs here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be going. He said check outside. Now there ain't nobody come up here. Hold up. Let me check downstairs. Hold up. You did say check outside or something. Anything? Oh! Hold up. Yeah. Here we go.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Alright. Saving, I guess. The mystery music still going on. I don't know. Oh, achievement. Find and inspect all of the narcotics and okay.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Yeah, she some little thought pocket. All right.
There's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
Man, there's a lot of clues in this mug. Did it say something about the back of this one? It did. Oh my goodness. See, I was about to miss out. Alright, nothing. Alright. Check that the one on the far right. Hold up. About to be out here missing something. Here we go.
Girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Look kind of right. And look at that photo. She look kind of right, though.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Hey. Pretty full victim's state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Huh. Wait, alright. Morphine signs of force. Morphine, nope. Cause of death, nope. Man, hold up. 2 homicide suspects. No. Man, hold up. curious.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thing is this, the sleeping pills, this sleep and depression, for trouble sleeping and depression. So she had the bitch.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
You
but
must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star.
She was selling that thing.
Princess.
Ew.
Does modeling really pay that well?
No. Yeah, she was selling that thing. That was you. Victim's personal life.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Bitch, that coat. The coat. The coat. Wait, no. That doggone coat that was in the bedroom. Hold up. Make sure that's in there. That coat. Waistlet. Yup. Man.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of
She
the dead.
was selling that
I can't
thing.
prove that.
She was selling that thing. Hold up. Sleeping. Nope. Smoking jacket.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Alright, relationship with victim.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Oh my goodness, man. Really? Bitch.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
Thank you.
Very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I think our work is done here.
Alright. Where we go next? Hold up. Is he hit? Damn, he done snatched the body? Hey, alright. He get move, nigga. What the hell we go? Where we
Stefan,
go?
Rusty,
Oh,
we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
huh?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Alright, gonna do this in the middle of the street. Yeah. Dr. Stoneman's practice. We can go there. Did the knitting. Alright, man. Drive that lack, man.
Can you drive to this one?
Reason why I say it's a lack. You see that that shield back there? Look like a lack. You know that lack symbol in the bike. I thought it was a damn Chevy. I don't want to hear y'all niggas talk. Hell, we're gonna cut. Get them cigarettes, man. Over the place we gotta go here to this. Doors on the side of the doggone street. Yeah. Always the golden doorknobs. You go to them. Hold up. What we looking? What's his name again? What's the dude's name again? Stoneman? Hey, he at the very top.
Stoneman, office 505.
Damn. Go up the elevator. Hold up, the stairs? No, we ain't taking no stairs. We take the elevator? Hold up. Why this open? Or just outside. Hold on, move, man. Walk back, walk back. Go on ahead.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Hey. Room 505, man. Hold on. 501. Them Levi jeans. What y'all know about that? Alright. 505.
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no reason to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Nice.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Man, nobody give a damn. Oh, shit.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Yeah, boy.
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Relationship with the bitch.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Bruh. Hold up. Hold up. They had a scribe for no, hold up. No, wait. That's right there. That's right there. Hold up. It's gotta be. It's this because it had his name on it when we open up the third thing. Yeah, the Q, nigga.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, boy.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
I mean, we did. I'm paying attention to now,
contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no.
Because she was selling that thing.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
And to sell that thing. Additional Medicaid.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
What they say? Pills and civil pill box prescribed for trouble, sleep, and depression. My nigga. We can't accuse. Wait.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, boy. Go ahead, get up out of here. You better not say not a doggone thing. It's a punk ass. Yo, let's go on out of here. Yeah, go on up out of here. You take this elevator. We got you in these squeak, y'all. Damn, y'all ain't saying nothing. Let's go.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead.
Ooh.
It's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Alright, where we going now? Location. Alright, the only place, the dress store. I ain't gonna bullshit that name because I ain't gonna even try. Let's go. Get out of the lag over there. Yeah. That man creepy, boy.
Have you noticed how
I don't care. Alright, we at the dress store. Look at you, bitch! How y'all doing? Oh, y'all, you
You
smoking a
can't go
cigarette.
around hitting broads.
I knocked that cigarette out of her mouth, man. Yeah. Go.
Well, hello. What can I help you with
How
today?
you doing? Oh shit, this like a designer. Man, like some designer shit back in the day. Get out the way, nigga. All right, let's go.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
42, dang, man. She look kind of young.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Okay.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
You know why?
The wives weren't happy, and
You know
neither was
why?
I.
She was selling that thing.
Did she have any close friends?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Damn, okay. Gold kind of creepy right there.
Julia.
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
You know why? He introduced you, and he ain't got that thing.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
I bet. Let me stop.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Oh, damn. Okay.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Believe it, bitch. Damn, we just closed the door on that hole. Oh, that bit. Y'all still up in there? Damn, ain't nobody up in there. Y'all just closed that bit all day ago. Damn. 9 to 5. Saturday 10 to 3. Closed on Sunday. Okay, like Chick-fil-A. Alright, they got the phone.
Phelps, 1247.
567.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing,
Right.
Mal. We'll be right over.
Gotta go to the high pillar. Oh no. On to that hospital, man. Alright, man, you already know what time. You might as well go on, slide the fuck over.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ew.
Nice
And that
move, not telling old
lag. Alright. Wait, what? Oh.
Cole, Roy?
Damn!
Information for you.
You're the only person
damn.
enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Hey, what that?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Look at Buddy Face, boy. Damn, they done fucked that man up. Like, what you? Oh,
Sorry, I don't play.
it's a monitor.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Partner is a douchebag. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. He said interview room. Room 2. Here we go. You damn dope.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Hey. Let's go. Relationship with the victim.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Nigga.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
You know why?
This will remain private?
Because you bought that thing.
Yes. We had relations.
I'm telling y'all, the chick was a doggone. She was out there.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
We just said, yo, I peeped this. Look at that. Made vagina Ronald testified to Mr. Henderson living in it. Man.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
He's from San Francisco, nigga. Hold up. Bitch.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money.
Hey, you know...
Thought you could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
No, she kept selling it. You darn.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
My nigga. My. Ooh.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
Do we have to eat something like?
That's right.
I want your card, nigga.
I mean, you know you made it if you got that desk.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry.
Mm-hmm.
You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
In that leg, man.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Man, hitting them corners, man. Hold up. Oh, shit. I need some new brakes, man.
I'd have expected a
About to
cat
swing
like
in the
Arnett to be a
Cadillac,
better
man. You know what
whacker.
I'm saying? We swinging that more. Ooh. 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 Oh. Uh-oh. Open lane. Hold up. Swing that more. Swing that hoe. Wish they call had some swingers on it, boy. We swing this more. Oh, shit.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
I'm back, man. Hold up, man. Wop it. Wop it. I get my swing on again. Swing. Yeah. Oh. You messing up the swing. I'm gonna cut this nigga off. Get that hole.
Where are
Boy.
you taking us, Henry?
Yo, this look like the same. Man, hold on. This is the same block. We were telling that other lady in the other video. Shit, I'm getting too close. Man, hold up, man. Dang. Gonna keep telling this, man. Hold up. You bucking that left. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, hey. Ooh.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Yeah, man. Where this man taking us, man? Hey, man. There we go. Shit. Where is this?
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack.
Man!
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Yeah. Man, I hate this lead part of the doggone mission. I know I only did one of them. But hell, all this damn following and shit.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
All right, bro. He just across the street. Oh, man, hey, all right, let's get it. Damn, man. Where the fuck he went? Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Man, trying to diss town, man.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What we got here? Yeah, that is.
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
What? I can't read that. What? Oh, this shit. I can't read that shit. Alright. Uh-oh. Phone popped up on the mini map. Hold up. Hey, hey.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
You sure live.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks, ma'am.
What? Man, it's gonna be a long video. Better make this a part 2 or something. Damn. It's already 43 minutes, man. Hold up, Hollywood, Langdon, beat. Damn.
You're behind the
You
wheel.
already know. Yeah.
A one.
Damn.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Oh.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Man, that man getting it, man. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all messing up my gators. Ew. Oh, they busting. They busting. We about to have a shit. Wobbat. Wait. Oh shit, hold up. Don't shoot at my ankle meat. Yeah, your bitch ass down. Wobbat, man.
Find some cover.
That'll knock my doggone gator head off.
Stay down.
Yeah, pop your head up, Nick. Pop. I didn't shoot that man. I can't get a good angle.
You asshole.
Come on with it. Shoot them feet. That ankle meat. Run over buddy. We gonna run up on buddy on here. Hold on. We gonna run up on buddy. You think it's wait there, boy? Hold on. Shit.
Really hurts.
Yeah. Had a quick little shootout now.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them. They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Know what I'm saying? You know how I get down with the tulip. You know what I'm saying? Willie! Damn, Cole, you doing the morning white folks smile. But I'm gonna stop it right here, but I'm gonna keep it rolling though. I'm gonna have to split this up to 2 damn videos, man. This is a long ass mission. Yeah, but yeah.